Now we are.
So yeah,
But
we're just talking about how lovely Pickle is.
that's your dad. That's your dad. So yeah, we miss him very much. What's up, Sean? But yeah.
Papa, can you hear me?
So yeah, I agree. Let me turn off chill here. Got angry at me because I didn't watch his videos. I guess he talked about there's something about, I guess there's a trans person in the Black Panther comic. He's like, you didn't watch my video? I'm like, dude, I pay you money. So what do you want me to do? You want me to pay you money or watch your videos? Like, pay me money. I'm like, okay, so there. I'll sit there and watch all your videos. I'm supporting you, dude.
Oh, are you gonna watch the creator?
Oh, dude, I want to see it. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how many seats are available because I didn't buy the tickets.
When is
But
it
yeah,
gonna come out? Like
I
next
wanted to
week?
see it. Well, I wanted to see it when I first saw the trailer, like the very first trailer, because whoever cut that trailer, they did a really good job of it.
When does it come out?
Probably Wednesday. Let me see. I'm looking up now. Cinemark. Oh shoot! The boys thing, Gen V. That's Wednesday too. Let's see. Oh no, a
Oh, did you see the
private
boys post on Twitter?
a private Swifty party. Ooh, I'm there, dude.
You hear me?
Forget the creator. Yeah, I heard you.
Did you see the boys post on?
No, I didn't. No, dude,
It
I
was a
remember.
picture. Hmm?
Oh, what's asleep? Remember?
Oh, it was a picture
Uh,
of Soldier Boy, and he goes, "Yeah, he's in it, but we won't tell you what episode
really?
for Gen V."
Well, I saw that dude. There's this dude that I watch, Emergency Awesome, and he had a picture with him, and I'm like, but he does that where he'll post things like he'll say like it's a trailer or something, and it's not a trailer. He's just talking about like if there was a trailer or if like when a trailer drops or something like that, and I'm like, why do you do that, dude? I hate when he does that. But the dude was on a trailer, the picture, the thumbnail, Soldier Boy. But I didn't know that's what it was for.
Even though
Yeah, it
this is
opens
like
on Thursday.
okay, even though this is random, like kind of a long time from now, whenever the Deadpool trailer releases,
Uh,
I probably won't talk to y'all because I'm not gonna watch it like the trailer. I don't want to watch. I don't want to see anything about it. I want to watch the movie without seeing anything.
well, see, what I usually do, I understand what you're saying, but I usually do the first trailer. Well, usually, because the first trailer that they drop is usually the teaser, so I do that, and then whatever the first like legit trailer is, because the first teaser is like maybe 30 seconds, 40 seconds the most, maybe a minute the most. And then the when the first legit trailer comes, then it's usually like 2 minutes, 2.5 minutes. But I know what you're saying, but
Yeah, I don't think. Yeah, I don't think there's been a Marvel movie that I've seen without seeing the trailers.
oh yeah. But you realize the way with your TikTok viewing habits, you're not going to be able to do that, dude. They are going to spoil the shit out of that.
I delete TikTok. I've been deleting TikTok since like when Marvel movies came out. Since was Love and Thunder first or was Doctor Strange?
I
Strange, right?
don't know. I know one was good and the other was not.
One was good and one was good.
One was good and the other was worse than ass.
I've been deleting TikTok
Hey,
since the Marvel version. And then I'll get it.
did what?
When the trailer will come out for a new Marvel movie, since Doctor Strange, I would delete TikTok.
Are these guys getting more um like they're doing more damage? Like in the past, I would just like let them shoot me and stuff, and then
The
just
ops?
yeah, I just keep going about my business, and like they knocked me down to like 38 health. What the deal is, dude? I think they increased their capabilities there. Damage. Hey, it's my birthday.
Happy birthday, dear Fortnite.
I will take this. I'll take this. I will take.
Happy birthday, Fortnite.
Yeah, but I don't know about. I don't know. I don't.
You know him in the first episode of Daryl Dixon, he talks to those French people and he goes, I'm sorry, I don't understand you.
Mm-hmm.
People are saying that's like the new, like, let me tell you something. Or they're in the
God.
movie.
You need to stay away from
I don't understand.
TikTok and everything, dude.
Daryl Dixon is a ripoff of The Last of Us. I never even watched it, did you?
What?
Did you watch The Last of Us?
We talked about it on the stream all the time because I was always asking
Yes,
Pickle.
I never finished it because I stopped after that gay episode.
Oh, stop.
I did.
Stop
it. Wasn't
it.
because of that.
It's so stupid.
It wasn't because of that.
That was a good episode. Okay, I think everybody went downstairs.
I think it was lovely.
It would have been lovelier if Bruce Campbell was in it, though, right? Kill you.
Hey, what's up, guys? I love that episode.
Oh my goodness.
Mike, come on, Mike. You know I'm gay. Pick off.
Wow. Yeah, when was the last time you spoke to him?
Today?
Oh.
No. I texted him today about when he would get Mortal Kombat.
Yeah.
Because like, that's the whole reason I got the PlayStation.
Wait, when
never.
he would personally get Mortal Kombat, or when his store was getting it?
The store got it like.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
And he basically said never, but
Really?
I don't know when he's gonna get it. And then
It was that a pre-existing deal between you guys?
yeah, that's the whole reason I got the PlayStation.
Wow.
I kept saying, I was like, all right, if I go with the PlayStation, are you for sure gonna play it? He's like, yeah, man. Once I get into fighting games, I don't stop. But you know, since then, things have happened that we were discussing before.
Yeah.
It's 70.
See, The Last of Us is pretty good and fixed the flaws in the games, but I cannot understand the people calling it an amazing show. Is there any update on Pickle or Paul's YouTube podcast? I knew nothing about that.
And I'm head over heels.
Yeah, I didn't know they were going to do something like that, Sean. Did you?
Alright,
This?
I'm gonna get off. But this week, I promise if you don't start after 2 a.m., I'll do it.
Found this what?
If you don't start after 2 a.m., I'll play it. This week.
I know what you're saying. I can't hear you because everything's so freaking loud. Like the siren and everything. Hey. Oh.
What guy here?
Dude, what's up?
Hey man, hey I gotta hear that other Texan like on your stream. I feel like I was hearing him.
Yeah, I know.
Valdez.
He was, yeah. He was on his...
How was I hearing Valdez? But you're like not in the, he's not in the lobby.
Yeah, no, he's on his phone.
Ah.
Yeah. Because apparently something happened, he gets on... Oh, wait, I'll take this now. He gets on to see if anybody's on his phone, checks, and then if nobody's on or whatever, he doesn't get on.
I'm just trying to answer. I got playing with somebody else later, but just answer for oh, nah, Dylan is out. Like he's not interested in internet stuff anymore, and I'm very much not so much at the moment. I'm still doing my thing by staying off. So yeah.
So
But
the answer to Sean is what?
There is no podcast.
Nope.
Between
Yeah, there you go, Sean.
Dylan and I. Yeah.
Well, yeah. Me and Valdez were. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, we were talking about that earlier. There you go, Sean. That's the answer. Is it understandable? Oh, you see it. Oh, there we go.
Oh yeah, man. I post on Insta sometimes. That's fun. Just living in the real world for a bit.
What's that?
What is that?
Is that like the world outside the Matrix?
Yep.
Oh,
Exactly.
wait, I thought that was the Matrix. I'm so confused.
I don't listen to those people either.
Really?
So I'm good.
But Andrew Tate told
Yeah.
me it was the Matrix.
Yeah. Yeah, try not to listen to those people. But yeah, it's very good. I've disconnected from everything, and it's really cool, man. I can watch something, and if I don't like it, I can just turn it off, and it's good. Like I can fill my brain with other things.
I hear that, and in theory, that is most definitely good. However, how do you know when things come out, though? That's the one thing. For however
I
horrible.
just look at the cinema. I just look at the cinema and see if I want to watch a movie, because I haven't been in the cinema since what did I watch last? Fast 10, I think. I don't know, but like I haven't been for a bit because generally speaking, like I go to the cinema by myself a lot because I prefer the experience actually of being by myself. But like I'll go with other people sometimes.
Right.
I went to Mario with somebody, but like
So I haven't watched that.
yeah, man, like I know when things come out that way, but like I don't really need to be connected, and I don't know anything about movies, man. I have no spoilers. Like it's like I watched the Marvels trailer, and I think it's the most generic thing I've ever seen in my life. But like, but it's like I don't need to watch it. Like it's like, cool. It's not for me.
Yeah.
It's like I watched 2 episodes of Ahsoka, and I'm like, no, this show's not for me. Like,
Oh, you didn't like it?
I feel like it's Rebels season 3, and they should have
Oh,
just
yeah.
called it Rebels season 3.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, and it's not Ahsoka.
Although I've never seen Rebels or Clone Wars, but I'm still
That's
watching
the problem with the show as well. It's like they have so much backstory on those characters. Have you ever seen these shows? You don't know their kind of full backstories. Like,
Yeah.
why Sabine doesn't like Ahsoka at the start, you know, all that jazz. But anyway, people can watch whatever they want. That's where I'm at now, and it's cool. Like someone's like to me, they're like, I can't wait for the Marvels, and I was like, good for you. I hope you enjoy it.
Well, I don't
It's not for
know. I had to ask everybody like how Rebels ended and stuff like that, and like I did with Last of Us, where I was asking Pickle and and Bradley and all them how the game was, because I never played the game, and you know, like, is this the same? What's different? What did they change or something like that? But yeah, the same
Yeah, they
thing with
changed it a bunch of
Ahsoka.
stuff. Yeah. Generally speaking, the only movie I'm really looking forward to this year is Dune Part 2. Like, so
To which one? What is it?
everything else. Dune Part 2.
Oh no, it's been delayed till next year.
Yeah, that's what I heard as well.
Yeah, that's why the Marvels is going to be taking, because I guess like IMAX to IMAX screens,
Yeah,
they
they'll
can
take
only
that
do
spot.
one. Yeah.
Yeah. If someone asks me to go with them, I might go if they pay for my ticket. But I won't. I'm not going to pay for that movie.
Oh wait, for the Marvels you mean? I thought you meant Dune.
Yeah, it just looks so boring. Like, yeah, it's not me. It's not for me. You know, it looks very, very childish. Is my come away from the trailer.
Well,
which
I
is
mean,
fair because Kamala Khan is a child, so it makes sense that they have that humor in it. But,
I think the parts with her obviously are going to be related to her, like, you know, teenager or whatever, and having all this being outer space and whatnot. But it's going to happen with
Marvel just
face.
Yeah. It's unfortunate. Marvel's gone the way of.
Although,
and it's cool. Like I haven't watched The Flash, man. And I don't want to. Like, it's cool. I don't need to. That's the greatest thing about not being on here. Yeah.
Flash. You
I
haven't seen
watched
The Flash?
Really?
Yep.
And I don't want to see it. Like I'm good. Like a friend of mine sent me through like some stills of the CGI babies. And I just laughed. I laughed very hard, and I was like, okay, I'm good.
But here's the thing, dude. Like, the CG and all that, but like, that's while he was running. I mean, I guess they expected everything to be like, you know, like Quicksilver and X-Men and all that, where everything looks, you know, realistic or whatever as he's running and everything's slowed down, but this isn't that, you know, this is a comic book movie. Like, that stuff, yeah, it did look that way, but he's in the Speed Force, he's running. Like, that scene literally went on for like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
With him catching the babies and stuff like that.
Yeah,
So
I just don't like him as the Flash. I didn't like him as the Flash.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm good. I don't need to watch it. Like, that's the beauty of it, Mike. That's the beauty of freedom, is like the American way. You know, I don't have to do things that I don't want to do.
Wait, we're free? What?
I'm sorry.
I didn't know we were free.
You know, Rage Against the Machine says, you know, you say this is the land of the free. Whoever told you that is your enemy? So, you know, I don't know.
Wait,
But, you know,
what exactly are Rage Against the Machine raging against?
The machine is the political machine. Yeah.
That's weird.
But you know, I'm just, you know, it's been really good, man, to just be able to chill. I haven't seen Black Adam, you know.
That was probably wise.
I'm good. Like, I don't want to watch DC until the new James Gunn movies. That's every time I see, even Aquaman looked exactly the same as the first one.
Oh, well, I didn't care for the first one that much, so.
But it's like, instead of Mira, it's his brother with him.
Well, I mean, that should satisfy all the Johnny Depp people. They should be happy.
It's nice to be like, if I don't enjoy something, I can just be like, switch off, and I can go watch something that I liked again, you know?
Yep.
Which I've done, like,
that's how it should be, bro.
I'm watching the end of Billions, yeah, it's cool. Like, I found that when you're in the movie talk online, you have to watch stuff, man. And that's why we were getting into arguments all the time, because I'd watch these shows and I didn't enjoy them. And it's like, yeah, and I didn't want to do that anymore. Like, I didn't want to have to watch things and critique them if I didn't enjoy them. Because most of the stuff coming out, I wasn't enjoying. Although I will say Guardians 3 was a masterpiece. I love that third movie. And yeah, it was really good. And it was the end of my favorite team. And I thought it was a good way, after Endgame, to end out Marvel. For me. Like, I think their phases are getting consecutively worse since Endgame. And that's cool. It's alright. You know, Ant-Man
We'll see if any.
Okay. Kang kind of being like one of the low tier Avengers at the end of that film, and that kind of took away from him. So.
Oh yeah, Miyazaki's doing a new movie.
Yeah. So it's all good. Like, and I'm enjoying like watching other films now. Um, like other things that I haven't seen or wouldn't normally watch. So,
Did you see the trailer
thank
for
you.
that
Just give me a second.
Godzilla movie?
Yeah, dude, that looks so good. I'm so excited for that movie. Like Japanese Godzilla. Hell yeah. Why won't it let me? There we go.
Dude, they're gonna be
Um,
doing a Justice League versus Godzilla versus King Kong comic book. Dude, it is. I read the first issue.
that's crazy.
It is awesome. It is awesome. They're gonna have
Yeah.
covers. There's gonna be two special covers that they do. When you open it, you hear Kong. Open it. When you open one, you hear Kong. When you open the other, you hear Godzilla.
Nice.
Oh, Sean said, "Are you excited for The Killer by David Fincher?"
I haven't
Never
seen
even
the
heard of
trailer
that.
for it yet.
Yeah, me
I
neither.
haven't heard it. Yeah, but I'll watch it because Fincher usually watches. I have stuff on my list to watch still. I haven't watched Black Mask yet because I love Ethan Hawke. I'm an Ethan Hawke stan.
Wait, Black Mask?
Uh,
Was that in the
yeah,
70s?
sorry, Black Mask, but Black Phone. Sorry, Black
Black
Mask
Phone-
was only that film. Yeah, Black
Oh,
Phone. I haven't watched.
Black
it.
Phone was good. That was good. I saw that.
Yeah, I watched that. Yeah, so I'm enjoying watching other cinema. It's been nice to take a break from comic book films, which for me ran stale. So yeah, it's been good. So yeah, I
No,
don't know.
did it grow stale, or was it that, like, see, because when there's something that
For
you,
me,
well, no,
personally
no,
for me,
well, no, but I'm saying, I'm saying, but like, when you watch something, there's a definitive difference between watching something because you want to watch it or watching something because you feel you have to watch it. You know what I mean? Like in humans, it seems like we're always like, especially Americans. I mean, we dumped a bunch of tea in the Boston Harbor because of this, but we don't like being told what to do, and but so you were under the impression that you had to do that, so you felt like people were saying, well, this is what you have to do because of the algorithm and all that.
Oh, you don't even know? No, dude, I didn't match the algorithm. Every time I talked about movies or TV shows on when I was doing it, that was my opinion. I didn't care. I wasn't trying to hate for clicks. I genuinely was not happy. Like I genuinely felt Eternals was boring. It was unnecessary. I found Ant-Man to be mid-tier. I thought it was really silly that they had the low-tier Avenger beat him at the end of the film. It basically took away all his. Imagine for a second if Black Widow punched Thanos in the face in his first appearance and he got knocked out. Like that's the kind of power scale of Ant-Man. Like beating Kang. Like, and this is guy that's supposed to be the next big bad. It just took away from it. I like the part where he's like, I'll kill her right in front of you again and again and again. That was him being truly evil. I was like, this is good. But him beating him again was just like, okay.
Well, to be fair, they didn't necessarily kill him though. I mean, he just got sucked into whatever that vortex thing was. Now we don't know where it went, or we don't know what it did, but
still he beat him. Like
yeah, well, yeah. But I see, kind of like, and going back to the whole Hawkeye thing, though, he didn't necessarily beat him. He survived him, I would say, and that was thanks to what's her face, Janet. No, sorry, Janet.
Yeah.
Hope.
Yeah, but it's and again, I differ. I talked to Dylan about it, and I differ with him. Like I enjoyed it more than him. Like I love the scene where Hank Pym comes and has those army of ants behind him.
Yeah.
That's like one of my favorite scenes in the movie. I was like, this is so Ant-Man. This is great. And he was like, that was cheese. And I'm like, no, the cheese was all the MODOK stuff. When he's like, I'm a dick. And that was like, stop making these jokes over and over again. They're not funny, guys. Like it reminded me of the Screaming Goats in the worst movie, in my opinion, that Marvel has put out. I found Eternals boring, but that Thor movie is, I hate that film. Like, I actually hate that film. So
That's well, I mean, the New Zealanders are your natural enemies, right? So you should.
Well, yeah. Anyway,
Well, I agree with you. It was terrible. I didn't like Ragnarok either. What's up, Barry?
Well, Ragnarok at least it was where there was not as much leeway given to Taika to do whatever he wanted. So it was like his humor, but it was still, and there's some beast moments in Ragnarok when he jumps down with like the god power, and they play Immigrant Song, and he's just killing all these people in the rainbow. That's epic Thor stuff. Like that's great stuff. Like, and Hera was great in that film too. So like that movie in comparison to this last Thor movie is it's like gold in a turd, you know.
Let's see. Remember in the beginning, in like when the early Marvel movies came out, like essentially they were saying that the directors were just hired hands because they already had an idea of what they wanted to do. Like, do you think so? The problem is that they let these directors do too much then, you know, unless it's James Gunn, or even in the case of that Joss Whedon, you know.
I don't know. I think that Marvel went away from where they had like, oh, we're gonna do a comedy, we're gonna do a spy thriller, we're gonna do like a musical, which I think Guardians 1 is the closest to a musical. Every single musical number in that soundtrack informs the scene. It's like brilliantly written into the movie by James Gunn. So I consider it to be a musical. And so I feel like Marvel went away from that format and went to, let's just procedurally generate these shows and movies.
Well, you know,
to get mass appeal. And
it's funny you mentioned that, because the third Guardians, I felt I didn't like the music. Like the music
it wasn't as good as the first film.
Well, like you said, the music informed the story for part 1, definitely, because of the awesome mix. And even part 2, it was reflective of what was happening on screen, you know, between him and his dad and stuff like that. But this one, there's just like, oh, we're going to a new scene. Here's a new song. Like, it didn't matter, you know?
It was kind of like the what was it? Suicide Squad. Where they had like a different intro music for each character. I don't think it was that bad, by the way, just to be clear. But like, I thought there was some good music selections in it. I don't think it is as strong as the first film. However, the first one's still my favorite, but the third one is definitely.
Oh yeah, no, it was still
a great way to end that team, like see that team out.
Yeah. And I'm glad they didn't. I'm glad they didn't kill. He didn't kill anybody, because I know everybody was, when they were doing their trailer reaction. Oh, they're gonna kill Quill. They're gonna kill Rocket. They're gonna kill Drax. Drax was the popular.
Rocket did die technically.
Yeah, for a little
His
while.
His heart stopped. He died. Like, so they kind of did kill him, and then he brought it back.
Yeah.
So, yeah. But it was. I really enjoyed it. I actually, can we just talk about how good Nebula was in this film? Like, when they say that Rocket's alive, and I got so emotional when she was like crying about that he was alive. I was like, oh man, like, because you can just tell how different she is now from what she was at the beginning. It's just character progression that really paid off, which I guess they don't really do anymore, which is really sad, I guess, for the franchise. And DC's got its own problems at the moment.
I don't. The Aquaman movie. I don't understand.
I don't care. I'll wait for it to come onto stream.
Well, did you like the first one?
I did, but this just looks like a same movie. It looks like exactly the same movie. It looks so generic. Like, why do all the comic book movies coming out look so generic, Mike? Like, all the trailers just look so generic. They're just like generic action film. You know he's gonna fight somebody, and then he's gonna win at the end.
Yeah.
Like, that's it. There's no, there is no stakes in these films. Like in Winter Soldier, if you go back and watch the trailer for that, like, you knew, like, Captain America was in peril. You saw, Black Widow hiding behind cars, getting the crap kicked out of her by the Winter Soldier. Like, these people were in peril, you know? That's the Winter Soldier beast. But it's like, they don't really have those characters that do that anymore. Like, they don't have the villains. The villains aren't strong. Yeah, it's like it's easy to lose interest, I guess, for me.
I can understand that.
It's like Loki season 2. I'm just like, that was my favorite of the TV series, and I'm just like,
Wait, season 1 you mean?
yeah, season 1, yeah. It was my
Season 2
favorite
starts
TV
in
show.
October.
Yeah, and I'm just like, I can take it or leave it. I might watch it if I'm bored one day. Like, you know how back in the day when there was Marvel had this necessity, like people pre-booked their tickets to these movies, and now it just feels like, oh, okay, it's like another. I feel like they've gone stale, like the westerns. You know, I feel like if I still stand by after Endgame, they should have just taken a massive break, like a 1 to 2 year break to carve out all their stories and where they wanted to go next, and then hire the directors and the writers and do the thing. It just feels like they're a little bit playing it by the numbers at the moment, and they're going the DC route, which is not good. So, but under other things, like I've been watching Billions, which is one of my favorite TV shows of all time.
What is?
So that's wrapping up Billions.
Oh.
So I've been watching that.
Doesn't it have like Rock the Dwayne Johnson in there?
No, that's the whatever it's called. I'll tell you.
I thought that did.
Billions has Damian Lewis, Paul Giamatti, Maggie Siff, David Constable.
Yeah, he wasn't in that show though. I don't think he was a star. I think he was.
The Rock was. I don't think The Rock was in the show ever because I've watched it from the beginning. Yeah,
Huh.
it's in its final season. So. Yeah. So. Yeah, it's been. Anyway, I just wanted to come in and say that he's living his life offline, so much so as me as well. So, yeah.
Yeah, when did Sean said when did you I don't remember that. Is that recent or
I talked a little bit about it. I think in my Discord a little bit.
Oh, okay. That's fine.
And on the video released on my channel, but just for like the update or whatever. But yeah, I recorded
That was a while
something
ago.
with somebody. Yeah, it was a while ago. I recorded something with somebody else as a start of a podcast. You know this, Mike, because I asked you to be on the next one. But like,
Yeah. You never got back to me.
yeah,
Or you never.
I'm just like, I don't know, man. I'm just every time I go to try and do it, yeah. I didn't have a lot of free time back in that time either. Now I'm kind of less free time as well because people invite me out to do things or go places, and yeah, I've got a life off the internet. Imagine that, you know. So yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, Pickle. Yeah. So. Yeah, but that seems to be the thing. Everybody's scattered.
Yeah. And that's
Like how it was
also
okay.
before. Yeah, it's all right. Because people move on to other things. You know, real life stuff or whatever. And it's and you yeah, things continue. The world spins.
Oh, that's right. Wait, yeah, you don't care for Michael Keaton as Batman, so that's why you didn't watch The Flash.
No, I like Michael Keaton. I like Batman Returns more than one. Like,
I figured
Batman,
you could at least watch it for that, because it wasn't like
Nah.
I agree 110%. I don't the Snyderverse and all that, like, you know, but one, he wasn't that bad, as good as he could possibly be for me. And two, I mean, you get to see Michael Keaton again. But I agree, like the whole, like I don't blame DC for this because they keep going through like this thing where they're the town bike and everybody gets a turn at them.
Yep.
Like, but the whole thing didn't make any sense. Like, because the way it ends, and I'm not going to spoil it, but the way it, like, if you're saying, okay, this is
I
this
already
is
I already know how it ends. I did do that whole cameo thing of every single person in DC multiverse and stuff. And
wait, no, yeah, no, I wasn't talking about that. I was talking about like the way, like the very very like if you're saying that this is the last movie for the DCEU or whatever, and
Yeah.
you then you have Aquaman come out afterwards, like how is that the end? Like this would have
Yeah.
this movie with like multiple multiverses and all that would have been the perfect way to end it. You know what I mean? Then
Yeah.
whatever Aquaman is going to be, because Aquaman's not going to do that where they go into multiverse. Like
Yeah.
I think James Wan said it's going to be like a bromance, dude, like a movie or whatever. So
Yeah. Okay. That's new. Basically.
You know?
Yeah.
So it's like-
turns me off more off the movie, to be honest.
but it's like
Like, I
so. They should have switched the movies. They should have had Aquaman come out first, and then the Flash. You know, if it's supposed to wrap everything up, make that one last, and then put out Blue Beetle after that. If you're gonna have Jaime in, you know, the DCU.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't watched it, so I can't comment.
What's that,
but
Blue
yeah,
Beetle?
I haven't watched that either. I don't care. Like, I just don't care. Like, I'm not into it. And it's cool. Like, I don't need to be. That's my favorite thing about it. Because let other people have their fun, and I have mine. You know, and I can watch what I want and not what I want. And it's a good time.
Sean said, "What's been one of your favorite activities with friends IRL?"
It's been really good. I've been to a couple of parties. I've had like Cards Against Humanity stuff last night. I've done some D&D. What else? I've played like gone out into the city. Yeah, it's been good to just get out. I've been doing photography with somebody as well, and yeah, just learning stuff. And also, I've taken trips as well. I'm planning a trip to the States next year, actually.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So that I can, see some folks. But yeah, being Dylan, that is. That's what I'm going to see. Yeah. So. Yeah, going deep into the heart of Texas, and he introduced
God,
himself to me the other day. So now I know. Now I know where he lives, actually.
You don't want to do that. You don't want to go deep in the heart of Texas, dude.
I need to go and shoot a big revolver, Mike. That's the American. That's the American dream. Okay,
America.
that's the American dream. America.
That's the Texan dream.
Yeah.
They'll let you down there.
Yeah, that's right. I'll open carry.
It's
and
like
everyone will not even. I don't just open. I don't even open my mouth, and they'll be like, "Oh, he's just a normal American, just carrying his gun down the road. It's all good."
you might like it because it's going to be like the worst parts of Mad Max. So whatever was in
Amazing.
there,
I
that's
love that movie.
yeah. So yeah, exactly. It'll be right up your alley.
Looking forward to it. Yeah. Yeah, it's funny. I was looking at old stream footage today, actually, like, because I had saved videos, Mike, like way back from June 2021. And boy, like, it's funny just looking back at those things, how different it was.
It was.
People
It
were
was.
less angry. There was a lot less drama, that's for sure. Yeah.
Drama's not
Shame,
good.
But, yeah, bit of a shame, but it is what it is.
There, this person. And I shall. Sean said, "I love the cartoon tournament we did. Everyone's childhood shows getting voted out was priceless."
Yeah, that was funny. Ridiculous. Oh, the greatest ever tournament we did, and Mike, you'll remember this one because you rage quit, was when Constantine got voted all the way to the end.
That was stupid.
Just to troll Dylan. Just to troll him.
That was ridiculous.
I think that was the Halloween special, I think, that he ran. Yeah, that was close. That was actually almost a year to the date, next month.
Yeah, I think you guys broke him.
Yeah, he got broken. He died inside that day. Well, when Ninja Turtles got voted above Civil War, he was just like, I think that was the end. That was the beginning of the end for him.
That was like wasn't that like his first like stream like that? Like you guys would do that all the time.
Yeah. I think that was his second tournament stream ever.
Yeah. That was pretty stupid of them. Evolution said that Constantine's stream was the worst because it was the happiest day of Jaden's life.
Yeah, he was over the moon. I was just having fun with Dylan. It was fun to troll my boy. It was very fun. Watching Infinity War go down. Watching you rage quit. Oh, you were so angry. You're like, I'm gone. And then you came back, try and save Endgame, and it went down as well. Ah, so good. So stupid. Oh.
More innocent times.
Yeah, more. Well, you know, it was close to the end there. It was next month, last year, that stream happened. Yeah.
Damn it.
Yeah. Good time. But yeah, you're the remnant. Mike, you're the last remnant. What was? I actually have like the video. Like a video of like when you first appeared on stream. I have like all that stuff saved. I have this you know when Tyler did the Mr. Burger King.
Yeah.
I found that today, where he's like, they did I got that today. Like, yeah, I got some good memories. I'm thinking about doing like a compilation video and putting it up on the page, just like for fun. Yeah, just of 2 years, because it was 2 years. Some pretty bad stuff, but like most of it was good. So, yeah. Wait this person to get on. They are going to get on. Do you have music going on in the background as usual?
I do.
Get your playlist going.
Yeah, I should really update it.
Yeah. I don't know, man. It is. It was the best of times. It was the worst of times. There you go. Tale of two cities.
Sometimes at the same time.
Yeah, that's exactly right. That's true. That's actually the truthful statement. Yeah. Oh, and can I just say, I love Shazam! Fury of the Gods. I love that movie. I laughed so hard in that film. Oh man, I really enjoyed that film. I'm not gonna lie. That was probably my favorite DC film. Maybe in this new era, probably since The Dark Knight. I really had a good time with that film. When they ruined the view contest, like taste the rainbow with the skeleton, dude, it was too good. And then imagine
Damn
a
it!
hero actually saving people and then sacrificing his life for them.
Yeah,
like, this
Nerdman
is-
yelled at
he
me
was-
again for not watching it yet.
Oh,
I have
seen
it. I haven't watched it yet. I have it.
Oh,
but it's just-
dude, you need to watch that film. It's really good.
that's what I've heard. Well, depending on who you watch or tune into or listen
Oh yeah,
to.
well, yeah. But listen, just judge it for yourself, man. That's
Oh
what
yeah.
I do.
Oh, absolutely.
I don't listen to other people now. I just do it myself.
Oh,
It's
no.
really good.
Sean said the best times and worst times are just as important in life. Yeah, I don't get the hatred towards the new Shazam film. I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, I really love that film. I don't understand why people didn't enjoy it. It was actually a DC hero doing heroic things. I thought it was really good, and his struggle with trying to keep the family together. I guess that's the theme of it. There's this really touching moment between him and his foster mom as well, which pays off from the first film. Like it's
You
they
know,
really
because
wrote it
of
very well.
You know, because of like this, you had the Snyder Bros themselves like complaining about that, you know, and the humor because it was like the I heard it was like the first Shazam movie, like, you know, it was more the same, like it wasn't funnier, you know, they weren't intentionally
It was
making
just Shazam, yes.
Yeah,
it was just Shazam
exactly,
doing Shazam
exactly.
things, yeah. Yeah.
So, you know, listening to that, it's just, yeah, to say the least.
I really enjoyed that film. That was one of my highlights of this year. That movie, that and Guardians, were the two probably my favorite two films of the year. Yeah.
Oh, you guys are getting a WWE event down there
Are we?
next March. Yeah, Elimination
Yeah.
Chamber.
They had not The Rock. They had Triple H in the latest Billions episode.
Oh,
Sorry,
yeah?
They had the Rattlesnake, not Triple H. They had the Rattlesnake.
Oh, Stone Cold.
Steve Austin.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was in the latest episode. I was like, oh man, and they played his theme. It's time to play the game. Like they played that whole. I was like, oh, here we go. It took me back to when I was a kid in high school. And I used to watch him and the Undertaker and stuff. Kane.
Yeah. He's a mayor now. Did he?
Oh wow.
Yeah. One of these days I'll get to watching Shazam. It'll happen. It's just because when I watch a movie, I have to sit there and I can't do things. I can't multitask while doing it. Like that in a TV show too. I just can't. So finding 2.5 hours just to sit there and do nothing is kind of difficult. Although I do want to see that movie that Valdez and I were the creator.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that
That's
was
good.
interesting.
Yeah. Like I said, I've said this repeatedly on Chill Stream. Like whoever cut the trailer for the movie did a really good job with the
Yeah, it didn't give
Aerosmith
too much
movie and
away.
all, music and all that.
Yeah.
Really good. And the dude that did Rogue One did it too, so it should be good.
Oh yeah.
But the thing, I think one of the problems, and now that I'm thinking about the creator in my head, is like, you know, well, this is science fiction. It's not, you know, it's not part of a multiverse. It's not you know, you don't have to watch other movies or whatever.
10 movies to understand it.
Yeah. But that was one of the critiques, whether it was legitimate or not, that people were giving about Shazam. Well, why watch it? Because, you know, the universe, they're going to be rebooting the universe and stuff like that. And it's like, well, how about watching it because it's a good movie? You know, why are you going to sit there and say, oh, well, since this isn't going to mean anything? It's like, that doesn't make any sense. If it's a good movie, it'll mean something.
Yeah.
Like,
So I
don't
watched it
get
because
that.
I liked the original Shazam movie, so that's why I watched it. I liked the trailer for it. I thought it looked good, so that's why I went to see it. Whereas The Flash looked like dog shit, and I was just like, no, I'm good. And I don't like Ezra Miller. I don't like this universe.
Oh, no?
I just want it to go away. So I'm just like, I'm good. I don't need to watch it. For the same reason you're saying, you watch Shazam, even though it's the end of the universe. That's the same reason why I won't watch The Flash, because I'm like, I don't need to, because there's no continuity here, and also I don't like his run. And every time I see him on screen, I just think of that line. That Dylan does so well. Like, the best of the best. I just laugh every time I see him run. I can't watch it seriously.
I completely understand that.
I can't watch it. And I like the Flash. He's one of my favorite DC characters. If they'd done him right, like, I know you don't like him, but
well,
Mulder's 5-hour video on the Zack Snyder's Justice League is one of the funniest like videos I've ever watched, because if the Flash was doing his job, it would be over. Like, he would have killed all the parademons in a hot second. Like, yeah, there's like a lot of things that he could have done in that film. And it made sense.
What?
Joss's version made more sense, because he was like, where Batman was like, just save one person and save the next one. Like, and I was like,
yeah, that was excellent. Yes.
Yeah, that like Josh's version makes more sense. It's just, that's the truth. Even though it has, you know, babyface Superman and that weird lip thing and all the rest of it.
Well, that wasn't. It's not like he chose that though. That was Paramount.
Yeah, that was and Paramount and was it Universal?
No, Paramount was the Mission Impossible. Yeah, Paramount.
Oh yeah, that's right, Paramount.
Paramount and Tom Cruise. Well, not necessarily Tom Cruise, but well, maybe Tom Cruise, because
he had a contract to have a mustache. You know, so continuity wise.
Yeah.
Anyway, either way, like, there's just so much, like, the comparison on that. You should watch it, Mike. I think you'll have a good laugh. Because he just the Flash was doing his job. It would have just been like, why did he run down the wall to give Wonder Woman her sword when she's the weapon? Like, why did Wonder Woman leave Batman in his big truck? Well, Stephen was smashing it with an axe. Like it's just like all these powerful heroes just leaving Batman behind. Like, so there's a lot of continuity issues, and then so I was just like, Ezra, I just can't watch that film and be serious about it. Maybe if I got really drunk and I wanted to laugh and I wanted it so bad it's good, then I'll probably watch it. But, you know, same with Black Adam. No interest in that. It's whatever. And I was gonna watch it for Dr. Fate because he's one of my favorite characters too. But
Sean said the creator looks enjoyable and visually nice. However, the setup for it is a bit broken, unrealistic for the guy to change his mind just because one of the robots is a child. Well, I mean, on the one hand, you have a point, but on the other hand, exactly, and it could be a simple. There could be more to it too. We don't know. So you know, hopefully the trailer isn't going to spoil everything.
I don't want another trailer. These are the things. Like, don't make more trailers. Like, just leave it. Let everyone think and be like, oh, what's happening?
Exactly.
Like, I introduced someone the other day to Ghost in the Shell because they've never watched it, right? And because I love the anime and the manga, and the movie Scarlett Johansson is actually really accurate to the manga. And I love that sci-fi like stuff. Like, I love it. And like, I was injured, and they were like not sci-fi fans at all. And by the end of the film, they were like, "This is really interesting." I'm like, "Yeah, because it's dealing with the human condition. That's what sci-fi can do." Can a machine have a soul? Like, if you take a brain out of a person, put them in a robot, are they a person still? Like, that's the question of Ghost in the Shell, because they're saying ghost, which is the spirit, right, of the person, in the shell, which is the robot body.
Right.
That movie is so good too. Like, really well done CGI wise, not overdone, and it's just a really interesting story. But it flopped. So just like Blade Runner did.
I still haven't seen the sequel.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Are you a fan of Blade Runner?
Oh yeah, first one's.
Yeah, you should watch the sequel. The sequel's actually pretty good. I don't think it's as good as the first film, Because I'm a Blade Runner fan, but like
Right,
it's pretty
right.
good.
Yeah.
I like that they brought Deckard back and like they kind of complete his story arc in a really interesting way, and they kind of answer the questions of the first film, kind of. And Ryan Gosling is really good in it. Yeah, he does some superb acting. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have any opinion toward. I mean, I saw the Barbie movie with him, and
Oh,
he was pretty good.
Did you enjoy that?
But yeah, there were parts of it that were funny.
I heard that it was really good because it was like a take on like it was basically saying because a lot of people I heard were like it's a feminist film, right? But I heard from a person at work actually it's like both we need both sexes to exist in the world.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
that was the message at the end of the film.
yep.
And I was like, yeah, that's a good message.
Yeah.
Because I heard he makes Ken land when he goes to the real world and stuff, and
Yeah,
like all that sort of stuff. And I'm like, here we go, like the glass ceiling, etc. But yeah, the guy at work was like, yeah, no, it's actually he's like, I really think that he was like, it should be like shown to like 12-year-olds, like 13-year-olds, like they should see this and yeah, get like some insight into the way that the world works. Like you need both people, both genders.
Well, see, and you know what's funny though is that everybody on the right side of the the YouTube sphere came out and said that oh, this is just another He-Man men hating movie or something like that, and even Ethan Van Sciver came out and said you guys are all wrong. Like it's telling you that all of that stuff is bad. Like
Yeah.
and he got roasted by his community.
Really?
Yeah. Well, see, that's you.
That line, my dude.
You create those monsters, dude, and
Yeah.
that's what happens.
Yeah, toe that line.
Especially, I mean, like if you mean it, that's one thing, But if you're like being performative, then that's a bad thing. Sometimes they're not always, sometimes they're performative more than, oh no, this is what we mean. And then the audience doesn't know that because they take you seriously, because especially depending on how much, like how well regarded you are to the people that watch you, your viewers. They know how they're gonna take you. And if you're not, where the hell is it? I always lose my. Oh, there it goes. My pings. I don't care. Wait, they already got it. Why am I even coming over here? God damn it. There's another one over here. I'll try that one. Sean said, I enjoyed the Barbie movie and they did the messages properly. Yep. Have you played this at all?
The new season. Yeah, a little bit. Not a lot, as you can tell. No, I haven't played a lot of it.
Mm.
Just been playing other stuff or being out, man. Yeah, just had other things on my plate. I've been working a lot too, and yeah, starting study soon. So yeah, that'll be even less time. So,
Doing the what? What happened?
studying. I'm looking at starting to study soon. So
Oh, really?
yeah, that'll be less time, I suppose. Yeah, and get out and meet new people, man. It's good.
Much same old, just with more nonsense, comic book wise.
Oh yeah.
Many tried saying it was a fluke. They made Ken look good under its surface too, and said that they're incompetent, as if Baumbach and Gerwig haven't been making great movies and scripts for years. I've never seen a movie of hers. What else did she do, Sean? Probably some A24 movie. Like Sean's hyping it up like that.
Oh yeah, I watched Barbarian. Have you watched that movie, Mike?
Which one?
Barbarian. Like about this not B&B, this like Airbnb place. And
Yeah.
it's about a movie, and there's like this cellar down the bottom. And it's one of the maybe by my no, I'm not gonna say it's being hyperbolic. I just didn't enjoy it. It's not the worst movie I've seen. I just didn't.
Really?
Yeah. That still goes.
Damn it.
No. See.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. It's not the worst movie, but it is a movie. I've been playing a bit with another streamer buddy of mine that I used to go to school with when he plays Fortnite, but he's a TBD player, so he doesn't really play it all that often, but he invites me on when he plays, so I've been playing a little bit of that, but other than that, I kind of stayed away from it.
Yeah.
Kind of like YouTube kind of brings back memories that aren't like fantastic for me, so I'm like I try to play every now and again, but then I used to play a lot with Dylan during our Saturdays, so it's like prefer to play other stuff. But this other person.
Yeah. Valdez was talking about Mortal Kombat.
Oh yeah.
I guess there's a new Mortal Kombat coming out.
There is. Dylan's been playing a lot of. What is it?
Rocket League.
Soccer. Yeah, Rocket League. Yeah.
Lame.
Playing Rocket
Lame.
League with Valdez and. Yeah.
I have a theory on why they do that, because they're both inbred Texans who can't drive, and this game allows them to feel as if they can actually drive a vehicle, which they really can't. That's my theory as to why. I mean, Valdez at least has a reason, because he's like 17 or 18 or whatever he is. Pickle has no reason. He should be driving.
I think
Got the guns. He's got the guns already. I mean, why not have the
Pretty sure he
vehicle,
got-
you know?
I'm pretty sure he's got a license now.
No way, they gave him a license?
Pretty sure Dylan's got a license now. Yeah.
goodness. Oh, her films, Lady Bird and Little Women 2019. His films, Marriage Story, The Squid and the Whale, Francis Ha De Palma, The Life Aquatic, Fantastic Mr. Fox, Greenberg, While We're Young, Kicking and Screaming, White Noise, The Meyerowitz Stories. So he's
Marriage Story is Depression
the Fox.
Incarnate.
Isn't that wait, isn't that wait, no, that's not Wes Anderson. Why do you think that was Wes Anderson? I don't think I've seen any of those.
I watched
Oh wait, Marriage Story. I saw Marriage Story,
Depression
yeah.
Incarnate. Yeah, that's Depression Incarnate.
I saw that one.
For anybody that's gone through it, it's like, oh god, I remember these fights. It's like a window into your past. Although I think they deserve their all the nominations. That scene where they're in the lounge room and they're yelling at each other, that was so real. And I love how they go see the lawyers, and the lawyers are like, we gotta destroy these people, and they're like, I don't want to destroy them. Like that's how lawyers in that world act, you know. Get them first, you know.
Yeah. Get them before they get you.
Finalized. Yeah, mine got finalized.
Oh yeah.
Yep, I am free.
Isn't this killing them? Holy Jesus.
Ouchie. Oh, the AI gonna destroy you.
I tried to... God damn it. Oh wait, that was a person. That's why. Okay. That makes sense. Two of them are, but he wrote them. Oh. Okay. So yeah, Life Aquatic. That's, what's his face? Anderson. Pickles dude. That makes the same movie over and over again. Or the same style movie over and over again.
Scorsese? Did you mean Scorsese? Yeah?
Dude,
talking
no.
About? Making the same movie
No,
over
talking
and
about-
over again?
Talking about
He
Wes
made-
Anderson.
Yeah, but Scorsese made Goodfellas for 6 hours long. He just made he just renamed it The Irishman.
Never saw that. No, but
That time when I
Scorsese
watched
did
it, it's too
Raging
long.
Bull.
Yeah, Raging Bull, yeah. He loves his
King of
he
comedy.
loves De Niro, man. He loves De Niro.
Oh yeah, De Niro's his guy.
Yeah,
And also
it's like,
the other one. Who's the other one? DiCaprio.
Nolan's guy is DiCaprio, man. Like
Oh well.
he always what's his name? I forget his name.
Killers of the Flower Moon is a new one being well received. Oh, that's Scorsese. Yeah,
Killed the flower.
with DiCaprio. But I think that's 4 hours.
Oh wow, no.
Dude,
Stop
that's like
this.
an entire night, man. If
Man,
you go to
stop
the movies,
it.
you're gonna be there
Too
from
much. Yeah.
7 to 11. That's
Too
crazy.
long.
That's crazy.
Like
But
the
I mean, it is.
Batman.
But it is. Oh God. But it is based on real world stuff. That's
Night.
why.
It's so dark, and I live in the shadows.
Yeah. DC Dots played a little clip from that with him walking out like in the rain after the car chase or whatever, walking. God. God. I mean, I didn't think it was. It was definitely
It's not
better
bad.
than
It's not
the
terrible.
Nolan
It's good.
movies, but
No,
yeah.
that's not true. That's not bad.
Oh no, it is. No, it
Batman
is.
Begins is the greatest Batman.
An entire night well spent with your lady. Happy for Fraser getting that Oscar last year. He will be in that new Scorsese film, along with other
What?
films.
Is he saying an entire night well spent with your lady? Is he talking about like a 4-hour film?
Yeah, probably.
There
Yeah.
you go.
4
Do
hour.
you have a lady,
Dude,
Mike?
you'll be. You could be married and
Doing
divorced
other
in that
things.
4 hours.
Yeah.
For 4
In America,
hours.
in
Oh.
Vegas.
By the time that movie ends,
Yeah,
it'll be
in
like
Vegas,
Marriage
yeah.
Story. Marriage Story in the movie theater.
Yeah.
Well, we went into movie. We were married, and it was so long.
I got divorced.
Yeah.
It made me
It
sit
didn't
in
last.
this movie. It made me sit inside this movie, and I just was like, nope, I can't be with this guy the rest of my life. He makes me sit in a movie theater for 4 hours. We could have made a baby in that time.
You told me you like Pauly Shore movies. This isn't Pauly Shore. A few things.
I want someone to do a literal reading of like that movie, like walk out in the darkness. Face slowly lit dimly as I walk into the moonlight. Should just call it Dark Man. They should have called it. Although that is a franchise already with a very young, spry. What's his name? The guy who plays Dark Man.
Liam Neeson.
Yeah, Liam Neeson. Very
Back
young
before he
Liam
had
Neeson.
a certain set of skills.
Yeah, where he makes movies where he's always on a locomotive of some kind. Or plane, or train. It's a moving vehicle, no matter what.
He had a twin mag assault rifle. God damn it. And I had a...
Oh!
Yeah, but if she divorced me during those 4 hours, then I can just get remarried again with someone in the theater who respects cinema. I would like to pretend as if this is how Joker found his true love.
It is, though.
They're making another Joker with what's her name?
Yeah, it's a musical with Lady Gaga. It's going to be a sing-along. Mike, are you looking forward to going to cinema and singing along to that? I'm the Joker! I make jokes on people.
The first one was
I'm a
enough.
psychopath. I like the first one.
Dude,
no apologies for it.
I mean, if you look at it as a cinematic dissertation on the way the mental health crisis is in America, yeah. But this is supposed to be a goddamn comic book movie, dude. Okay, so
I liked
please.
it. They took a funny genre and they made it in very serious, and
Like literally,
I connected very well with that character.
Literally, they were like, "Yo, Joaquin, we're gonna have some cameras follow you around. Just act normal.
Just do your thing. Yeah.
Do what you normally do, dude. Just pretend it's a normal day."
The final joke is a great statement on the medical system of America. I'll say that. It's a great statement he makes. You just want us to go on by and ignore us until we make
Didn't they say? Didn't they say that there wasn't going to be a sequel? Didn't I think it was Joaquin said it. Surprising they didn't keep their words after it made $1 billion. To me, I thought it was a cartoonish, cheesy attempt at that mental health stuff and scream stuff out to the audience, because they know they are the same ones who just got out of BVS and liked it. Yeah, was it you, Sean, that said earlier during DC Dot's stream about that? Oh, no, it was Joker, I think. That said that everybody only talks about that stupid warehouse scene in Batman Superman. Because it's like people have decreed that Ben Affleck is the best Batman based on that one scene alone. That's patently ridiculous. I didn't say it, but it's true. All they do is bring up that one scene, and when it was the stuntman who did it. Yeah. Yup. Facts. Hi. Hi. think the problem is that YouTube, like, just enables or encourages tribalism with the way people, like, when people say things, like when they would get on the stream and say, like, you know, this is hands down the worst thing or whatever. Well, that's true for you, and by all means, like, your opinion is as valid as anybody else's, but to say that, like, you know, somebody else can't enjoy it, you know? Shoot now. You know what? I need one of these, though.
Gonna let you down. I got turn around, oh, desert you. Oh, see you later, Cole. I joined that thing that you sent me, just so you know.
Wait, what happened? What did you say? I need to go. Oh.
He's just going.
Alright, Sean, take care. Both these guns suck. Oh, wait, what am I doing? I got 5,000 already.
5,000.
Wrong. Nothing. Wait. Season is very loud. Very loud.
Yeah, there's a lot of madness in this game this time. So.
So what's the weather like down there? It's like your summer down there, isn't it?
Yeah, we're getting into summer now.
Wow.
Just humidity also goes into rain season. So like early January, February, we get like the cyclone stuff.
Really?
So, yeah, it's pretty hectic. Yeah, that's where we had all that flooding in 2011, and then again in 2013.
Holy crap.
Just a lot of rain.
Yeah. Hopefully it's not worse. Because they've been saying, like, with the climate change and all that. Like, I mean, Arizona, I think for like 30 days straight was like 110 degrees or something. Like, it's never been that. But depending on which side of the political spectrum you're on, either it's because, you know, we're releasing all these fumes into the air and we're affecting the whole global composition, or it's just, you know, the way it is. I think it's kind of foolish to think that we don't have any effect on, you know? You can't just blindly sit here and continue to do things and then, yeah, you know what, I don't need this. And then not claim responsibility for it or claim we're not doing anything, you know?
Yeah.
Especially when, I mean, you've seen like some of the noxious chemicals that we release into the, like, that's gotta do something, you know? It's not even about recycling and stuff like that either. Although I am annoyed that they tried to ban paper bags. Oh, sorry, not paper, plastic bags. And then they also had like paper straws, which to me makes no sense, but I guess they were trying to make those a thing. And it came out that they're worse for you than plastic straws or something for some reason. I don't know why. I just saw the headline and didn't bother to read any further. There they go. That didn't work out how I planned. The hell? And my job here is done. Let's see. There's somebody. Oh, you son of a bitch. Ah, damn it. I hate when they do that jumping shit. And there we go. All right, dude. That is it. I don't know what time it is over there, but it is almost 5 o'clock here. So
It's like 6:50 p.m.
nice. Yeah, I wish it was like that here.
Start indeed. Start in the night. Yeah. Okie dokie.
Hold on. All right. Whoever's watching, if anybody's watching, thank you. See ya.